Pixelpart is a particle-based editor to create visual effects. You can create amazing colorful animations that can be converted for use in Cartoon Animator 4. In this tutorial, we will be creating animated props of twinkling stars. Let's get started. Once you have installed Pixelpart, open it. You'll see a sample emitter. We won't be using this one, so let's delete it. To remove it, hit the garbage icon. Now hit the plus icon, add emitter, nature. Then flare. Now we'll do the same to add a second flare emitter. Now we want to separate the two. Select the top flare. Hit the motion tab. And scroll down to initial rotation, it will read 0 degrees. Click in the bar and slide. It will change the rotation. We want 90 degrees. I later found out that if you double left click, you can just type in the value you want. Much easier. Now move the emitter back to its original location, aligning them one on top of each other. We can now render the image to PNGs that we can use in our animations. Hit the render icon. First hit the render button below the image. Change the type to image sequence. File format will be PNG. Then select your file path. Make sure you create a new folder to house this series of images. I called this folder Star Yellow. I also created a second folder and called it Star White. We will use this folder for a second star that is white. Name your file Star Yellow. Now hit save. Hit render again. Then, export. Let's look at the Star Yellow folder. So you will see 30 new images. Now, for a second star that is more white, back to Pixelpart. Select the flare emitter on top. Hit Visual tab. Select Color Mode and change to Lighten. Select the second flare emitter and do the same. The star now has a whiter glow. Back to render and make sure you hit the render button to change the image. Everything should be the same, but you need to change the file path. Direct the path to the Star White folder. For file name, type in Star White and hit save. Now hit export. Let's check the folder at the new images. Now save your work and close Pixelpart. Let's open Krita. From File Explorer, select one image, drag and drop it into Krita. This will give you the needed image size and will show up as a background layer. From the top toolbar, select Layer. Then Import, Export. Import layer. It will open in the folder where your background was taken from. Select all images. Hit Open. You'll see the layers loading. Now select all the layers, except the background. Right-click, and in the drop-down menu, select Group, and Quick Group. Scroll to the top and you'll see Group 1, with the arrow, click on it to collapse the group. Select the background layer and remove it. select group and rename it to Star White. From the top toolbar, select File, Save As. Make sure you save it as a Photoshop image, PSD file. Rename it as starwhite.png, and save. Now we'll do the second yellow star, so again, from the top toolbar, select Layer, Import and Export, Import Layer. This time navigate to the folder Star Yellow. You won't need a background image this time, select all images, and hit Open. With all the new layers imported, delete the Star White group. Select all the new layers. Right-click, and again select Group, and Quick Group. Scroll to the top and you'll see Group 1, click on the arrow, to collapse the group. Rename the group Star Yellow. From the top toolbar, again select File, Save As, and rename it as staryellow.png, and hit Save. So now you can close Krita. Let's open Cartoon Animator 4. Select Prop and Custom. Select Twitchymo Studio. In the right pane, right-click and create a new folder. I'm going to name it Night Sky. Open that folder, then, create another folder, and name it Stars. Navigate back to File Explorer, select skywhite.psd. Drag and drop it into the stage area of Cartoon Animator, hit Prop. Cartoon Animator will switch you into Composer mode. Just hit Return to Stage Mode button. If you select the Sprite Editor button, you'll see that it automatically loads the sprites in a group from the work we did in Krita. With the star still selected, open Timeline. Open the Sprite Editor. Using the right arrow on your keyboard, advance one frame, then select the next image in the list. Continue to the bottom of the list, but don't select the empty image. Hit the Collect Clip tab. Holding the left mouse button, highlight from the last frame to the beginning. Now, right-click in the Collect Clip area, and select Add to Action menu. Name the action to Twinkle. Navigate back into Content Manager to the Stars folder. Highlight the new star. Hit the plus icon. Name it Star White. OK, delete that prop, and do the yellow star. Select StarYellow.pst. Drag and drop the file and follow the previous instructions. The only difference will be to save it as Star Yellow. So let's start off with a new project. Go to Scene, then Background. How about using Forest? Add as prop, and resize. Go to Prop, then Custom and navigate to Twitchymo Studio, Night Sky, Stars. Add to our scene, our new stars. Select one and resize it a little smaller. Right-click and add an action from the menu, in this case Twinkle. Hit the stop button in the timeline. Add the second star. Again, add the action. With a star selected, select the Motion tab, and lengthen the duration of Twinkle. Do the same for the second star. If you cut down the project length, in my case to 146 frames, you will be able to loop the play. Another trick you can do to dim down the stars, is to lower the opacity. I hope this has helped you to see one of the possibilities of using Pixelpart in your production process. Pixelpart is available through the itch.io website and Steam. Links will be in the description. It is available in a demo version and a paid version. As far as I know, the demo version does not have any restrictions or watermarks. Again, Pixelpart will be a part of my animation toolbox. If you haven't done so already, please take a few seconds to subscribe, like and hit notifications to get my next video. Thank you for joining my journey of animation.